Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup collection slash some things in my beauty room. This is my beauty room that I'm filming in at the minute. It's been reorganised and tidy a wee bit. There's still kind of mess and rubbish that need to go, but I thought I'd show you guys what makeup I've got, my kit, some other beauty products that I love, hair care, skin care, just things like that, because I thought I like to see what people have and all that as well, so I thought why not do that so you guys can see. If you guys want to know what I'm wearing on my face, everything that I've got on my face will be linked in the description below for you guys, so you can go check out what I've got. There'll probably be a post on my Instagram as well with all the details in at some point. I'm actually wearing eyelashes for once, and I am using these lashes. These are Minky by Chloe Moore. Chloe Moore is my makeup artist that I go to whenever I'm getting ready for a night out, and she's designed her own lash collection. These are the style Brittany. They're just so wispy and natural, whereas I usually would wear the style Share, which is thick. I'll actually show you. This is the style Share. So it is just like this very fluffy, thick lash, which I do love, but I wanted a more natural wispy look today. If you guys want to see what I've got in my makeup collection, thank you for watching the video. So I'm going to probably change angles a few times, but just bear with me. I'll first start off with brushes. Now these are all my brushes besides my face brushes, and then some ones that need clean. A tip that I do if you're ever doing your makeup, I always have a separate thing for dirty brushes. So whenever I'm doing an eyeshadow look, I will pick my brushes out of here, and whenever I use them, I'll put them in here so that I know which ones are dirty and which ones clean. This is just a little candle holder, I think. I'm not actually sure. This here container that I got these in was actually a candle, so whenever the candle was coming to its end, I just poured boiled water and it became a disc, and I just popped it out, and I've been trying to get the sticker off. But yeah, something to think about if you guys are wondering what to put your brushes in. You can use a candle. I have loads of brushes. The majority of the brushes that I use are from Peaches and Cream. PC23, which is just one that you can buff all your eyeshadow over. PC34, a brush for your crease. This is PC40. It's like a precision brush, so you can cover your crease, cover your brows, things like that. I've got also one brush, and I'm not sure where it came from Unicorn Cosmetics, and I've never tried any of their products before, so I'm very confused unless someone gave it to me or it just popped out of nowhere, the Magic Elves. I've also got a bunch of brushes from Storybook Cosmetics. These are like the Harry Potter ones. As you can see, I've got the collection of those, and they're so cute. I've got a lot of P. Louise ones, the Acid Rain, and I got this for Christmas, so thank you Catherine for getting me some brushes. I've been loving using my little liner brush. It's just been so good for like putting things in my waterline. I also have all the crisp finish paints, because again Declan got me a bunch of the crisp finish paints for Christmas. He bought me 3 of them, and then I bought two of them myself, and obviously it comes with the brush. I've got some fluffy concealer brushes from Real Techniques, and I've got some Morphe brushes. I think this is a Zoeva brush. I've also got the Beauty Bay Iconic brush collection, which is Face and Eye Revolution brushes, and some ones from Primark and Home Bargains and things like that, just because why not try them. So yeah, I usually keep this on my desk. Now I usually would set the brushes on here somewhere, but at the minute it's kind of just full of things. It is night time, hence why the blinds are closed, in case you're thinking I'm weird. These are just the dirty brushes that I need to clean from doing my eyeshadow look today. And these are little Q-tip cotton swabs, and I use this to cut my crease. I love the metal palette. That usually stays inside my makeup bag that I will show you in a minute, but because I was using it today, it needs cleaned and sterilised. So we'll go in with my eyeshadow palettes that I've got sitting out here at the minute. So this is one that I bought myself at the Black Friday sale. I talked about this in my Black Friday haul video. P. Louise Secret Center palette, and I used it in today's eyeshadow look. I just used a few of the pinks and stuff, but yeah, this is it. Love it. It's definitely worth the money, 100%. Like, look at that. Very pink. I didn't actually want this to turn out as pink as it is, but it did anyway. I also have the Carnival collection from Be Perfect. So I have the original Carnival palette with Stacey Marie and Be Perfect. This is what it looks like. Now, this is one of my first eyeshadow palettes that my friend bought me for my birthday last year in April during lockdown. This is what inspired my creativity. This is what inspired me to do YouTube videos, so I thank her for buying this. So I loved it so much that I went out of my own way with my own money, with my birthday money, and bought the XL Pro. Love these palettes so much. Like, I think they're just so unreal. They've got such lovely colours, and I am amazed by the pigmentation of these palettes. Like this whole collection is just unreal, like honestly. And then back in August, the Carnival the Love Tahiti palette collection and all that when Archie came out, and Declan bought me it. He bought me the entire collection. So this is so beautiful. And then another one of the first palettes I bought myself was the Morphe X James Charles palette. And I used to use this in my rec videos back in lockdown whenever I was pregnant. I was always using this. I was just obsessed with these colours. And I use that all the time. Then my Be Perfect Clientele palette, which is my godsend. I literally use this more or less every look. If I was doing a non-colourful look, I put pan on my favourite shades. This is just an unreal palette. It's so pretty. Just so good for natural looks, and also adding a wee bit of colour. If you're one of those people who don't really know how to use colour or is too scared to use colour, this has like muted tones of colours, so it's good to add them into your eyeshadow look without actually being crazy like me. Another thing that I got for Christmas is the Manifest palette. This came with the Clockstruck 12 gift. So it came with the Bad Lamb mascara, the primer, and a pair of eyelashes. This is the palette. I'm so excited to dive in and do a tutorial with it. I used it on Christmas Day, but I just felt so rushed, and I was like, do you know what, I want to sit down, take the time to actually fall in love with it and experiment with the colours. So if you guys want, I can do a quick IGTV video, or I can do a YouTube video, guys, whatever you want, or TikTok, you know, I love my TikTok. And some Beauty Bay palettes. So my best friend got me this for Christmas. It's the Book of Magic, and I used this in one of my recent Instagram pictures, or one that's coming up. I used the blues and purple, and oh my god, I really love cool tones. I'm wearing a pink eyeshadow today, but I really love cool tones, like blues and greens on my face. Yes, I love it. And of course the two palettes that I've got, the 42 Brights palette from Beauty Bay, watch out, just colour explosion, and the 42 Nudes. So wow, I'm gonna order some little like letter holders, palette holder things. These are my top favourite palettes. I've got old school favourites like some Revolution palette in my drawer, which you'll see. Those are just ones that I don't really use anymore, but I can't let go of them. This is just something that's sitting on my desk at the minute. It's my P. Louise collection, kind of. Bar a few things like, you know, my palettes and my actual eyeshadow primer bases. In here I have got all the coloured bases that I own. Got Touch of Frost, Hint of Mint, Vivid Violet, and Winter Rose. These are all part of the winter collection. I've got the original, there's 3 original Brights, so these are the basic Brights, but I didn't have the other ones. But Root Boy Red, OTT Orange, and Bayan Blue. And then I have Green with Envy, and then I have got Pretty in Pink, Pretentious Peach, which I use as a blush, and then I also use Cute and Coral as a blush, and I'm using Cute and Coral today. It's something that I reach for quite more often than I would Pretentious Peach, but I use Pretentious Peach in the blue eyeshadow look, and it just, bam, amazing. And Yummy Yellow. All the coloured bases that I have, I don't really know, I don't really use them that much. I would like to use them more often in looks, but I just don't know how to. Realistically, I should have went in with the Pretty in Pink or Winter Rose before this, but I didn't. And then I have one metallic base. This is the You're Glowing. It's just a silver metallic base. And I have the paints, as I said. These are the crisp finish paints that I got for Christmas. These 3 that I got me from Declan. So this is Tangy Teas, Smoking Hot, and Sexy Chili. And then I bought myself Salty AF and Extra Spicy, which is in my waterline today, if you can see. Of course, the original Mitchell Acid Rain paints, like with P. Louise, with blank canvas, and then I've got the rest of them in here, which you guys have obviously seen before. And then I have the P. Louise lip kit. This is the first class one. This is the shade Heights in the lipstick. Just wow, beautiful. And then this is the lip liner, and it says Achievements on it, so I think that's what the name of the lip liner is. The pigmentation of this lips, I'm not wearing the lips today in case you guys are thinking that's what I've got on my lips, and that's not what I'm wearing today, but I usually would wear this quite often, and I do love it. Next up I have this. Now it's not filled completely, but it's just all my Avon lipsticks. So these are the 3 from Mark, like Mark by Avon. These are, I'm not actually sure. These 3 here are the matte lipsticks, and then these are the satin lipstick. Show you a few. So this is one that I got for Christmas from my mum. It's the shade Cocoa Kisses. It's just a nice brown shade. It's the shade Desire, which is another nice brown. I do like a brown. It goes on creamy, but it goes very matte, which is quite nice. If you like matte, I like a gloss, so I always pick gloss over my lips. I've got, this is Truest Red, which is such a lovely red shade. I think I had this one on in a look I did for New Year's Eve. I'm going to show you these other two because these are other ones that I loved to death. Like all the matte ones are so nice, like, but I don't like matte, so I always put a gloss on top, but I always try and make it one match. So this is the shade Au Naturel. I got this one on today. And honestly, it just is that like natural look. Like it's just so nice. I love this one. And then this is the shade Blush. It's like a pink, like a muted pink. This is all my Avon lipsticks, by the way. I have so many more lipsticks. So here on the satin ones, this is the shade Frozen Rose. This is like pinky shimmery pink. This is the shade Pout. They're all very similar. These are all like pinky toned ones. This is Chic. Again, this is more of a purpley colour. And this is Mocha or Mocha. It's like a nice brown. In here, I have a mixture of ones. These are all ones from Primark. My favourite ones from Primark is the shade Barely There. This is the Luster one, and it's just this lovely beigey toned colour. Absolutely unreal. This shade Toast is so beautiful. Just a nice beigey nude toned colour. It's a nice red. It is the shade Brownie, so it's like a very dark brown with a hint of red in it, which is very nice as well. This is a purple. This is Rosewood Mauve. I have a few more plumping lip glosses from Avon. Then I've got my double glazed lip glosses. I have all of the one with Stacey Marie with the Carnival collection. This is the shade Stargirl from the collection. But then I have a couple of other ones. This is the Salted Caramel. This is So Extra. The one that I use on a daily basis on my lips is something that I cannot stop using, is the shade Drip Drip, which is on now. I always put this on center and blend it out like that, and it just gives that little sheer in the middle, makes it nice and shiny. There's the rest of the Carnival collection, is these lovely bright colours. In the original there's Pink Frosting and Red Velvet, which is also two bright colours, which is beautiful. And these are my eyeshadow primers. So I have 0, 2, 3, and this is the Bada Black base, and then these are the perfect primes. And of course my Peaches makeup glosses. My favourite glosses to go to are the shade Bambi. I love a good Bambi. Fudge is also one of my favourites. Ladybird is a nice pink gloss. Girl Talk is a very muted pink. For a darker brown, I like the shade Melrose, which is that one, darker than Bambi. And then Cherub and also Tease are two of my favourite lighter nudes. My drawer now, it's very dirty, it needs a bit of clean, but why not? So in here I have like sheet masks. So these are all sheet masks I have. I got this one from my friend Lauren for Christmas. It's a Scent Shoggy facial sheet, so it's moisturising, refreshing. So I'm excited to try that one. I have got myself a bunch of ones from OK. This is an under eye mask, sheet mask, a hand mask, I think that one is. Yeah, a few other ones from OK, a few ones from Avon, and a Garnier ones as well. Then I have loads of face masks here, like, well, it's not a face mask, but I didn't know where else to put this. I love using this one. It's a peel off one. It's from Avon Planet Spa brand. It's the peel off one. It's got Korean charcoal in it, so it's so beautiful, and I love using that one. This is another one that I like. This is a Soothe and Balance face mask. It's got Indian turmeric roots and coconut milk, and it's just so beautiful on the skin. It just has this effect where it makes them, it's so moisturizing and healthy looking. It's usually apply with my hands, but on the odd occasion where I can't be bothered, I would apply it with this little spatula doodah. Next up we have my Peaches pigments. Now again, I've got some more Peaches pigments coming, but yes, so I'll just give you a quick rundown on all these. These are all the reflective ones. So this is Pixie. This is a white one that reflects pink. This is also a pink shimmer in this pearl. Mermaids is like the reflective with blue, purple and green, and then Fantasy is purple. These are my golden-esque vibes, besides Disco Silver. Gatsby is gold, peach, and this is Hustle, which is a brown gold. These are pinks and purples. So Selfie is a nice light pink. Kitten is also a light pink, which is unreal. I love Kitten. I use that as a highlight as well. Show Me Love, a light bright pink, neon pink. Watermelon, a lovely glitter. Pink Panther, this is Mademoiselle, which is like a pinky red. Bangulus, which is a nice reflexive colour too, but it's purpley, pinky colour. Current Mood, nice purple. Pill Party, which is teal colour. Malibu, Double Denim. Hocus Pocus, Eden, Super Freak, Bollywood, like a really true gold, but it's like a yellow gold. Banana Boat, Phoenix, which is like a nice glittery red. Factor 50, a bright orange, Planet Peach, a peachy tone, and Space Hopper. Here we have a few Morphe palettes. Then a video one, this one is the Vintage Rose one. There's a few other ones there. I've got a Jaclyn Hill one, and then like I've got like the 30V or 30T or 30S or something like that. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I've got two of those. Then I have all my lashes in here. So there's the ones I was talking about earlier, the Share by Chloe Moore. Then I've got some Be Perfect ones. This is the ones that came with the Clockstruck 12 gift set. And then the Carnival Love Tahiti Lashes by Stacey Marie. Then I've just got some ones from Primark that cost £1 because why not? And I've got a brand called Kiss, and it's got these lovely ones here. I've not tried them, these cute little lashes. Then the eyeliner, so like a feather, like very nice natural lashes. And then these are just some more eyeshadow palettes that I don't really use. This is the Storybook Cosmetics Harry Potter Storybook Wizardry and Witchcraft eyeshadow palette. Halloween ones from Revolution. Then I've got the Space one and a Valentine's Day one. And then I've got, this is the BH Cosmetics Declan Ruin My Face with a palette from Avon. This palette I would never get rid of because, oh hello, there's me. It's just one of my all-time favourites that I used whenever I was younger. It's the Soph and Revolution palette. But yeah, like, how unreal does this look? I used to use this all the time and it looks like it's not been used once. Yes, this is my ring light. This is where you guys stay all the time. There's me in my mirror. So I did have this table here there so I could look into my vanity, but I was like, the room looked just so small, so I've kind of moved everything around, and I'm like, I really don't use this mirror very much because I'm doing my hair. I usually use like small handheld mirror or my phone when I film anyway, so there's no point in having my table there whenever I can create more space. So now we're going to go into my makeup bag, which is here. Up here I have all of my makeup brushes. I kind of have like an order for the way I want them. As I said, a lot of the brushes that I have are from Peaches and Cream. This is Peaches and Cream brush, everything with a pink handle like this, Peaches and Cream. I also have brushes from Beauty Bay and the Beauty Bay Iconic set. I think that's it. I have maybe like one or two Morphe brushes, but I don't really use the Morphe ones all that much. I've kind of organised it in a way that I think is good for me. I don't want it to stay in here forever. I kind of want this to be like a travel kit if I'm going to someone's house to do their makeup, or if I'm going away on holiday kind of thing. But until IKEA opens again and I can get my Alex stores from IKEA, like the 9-piece or the 2 5s depending on what's happening with their range, I'll be able to put all this stuff into those drawers and all that lipstick and stuff that's sitting there too. I'm gonna start here. This is my like little brow area. So I've got two brow pencils at the minute. I've ran out of my P. Louise also Brow to Full brow pencil in the shade Mochaccino. I ran out because I use it religiously. But I've been using the Indestructible brow pencil from Be Perfect in the shade Dark Brown, and they brought out something new for eyebrows and I ordered it, so it will be on its way. You guys will see it soon. And then of course my Morphe one that I used, I've been using for months on end as well. I love that. So that's the shade Dark Brown in the Indestructible brow from Be Perfect, and the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil is the shade Mocha. Also, I have the Oso Brow to Full brow gel in the shade Mochaccino that came with the brow pencil. It's obviously a tinted product, so it's good for tinting your brows. And I just usually use this in the front of my brows just to give them a little bit of darkness and have a like lighter fade out into the outer section. The ABH Clear Brow Gel, which I got in the start of lockdown, and I used to use this all the time just to set my brows. So in here I have my primers. So my very first primer that I had out of these all was my Primark Vitamin Primer. Honestly, it's amazing. It's vitamin enriched skin primer. It has B3, B5 and E vitamins, and I used to use this product so much to do my makeup. And after that, I got an illuminator from Peaches and Cream, which is the Goddess Illuminator during lockdown. And honest to goodness, if you've tried this, you'll know, but this, you don't even need that much and your skin glows. I got the MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Peach Light as well, and I absolutely adore this. Black Friday sales, I got the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and this is the primer and moisturizer all in one, and I am obsessed. Just amazing, and it smells so good as well. Christmas, Declan got me the Benefit Professional Primer, and wow, get it guys, honestly it's so worth the hype. It's so worth it. I've ordered this off Avon. It's the Avon Jelly Illuminator and it's a shade Bronze Glow. and I haven't actually tried it yet. I'm kind of scared. It just looks so dark under your skin. I feel like it might make me look really tan, so I feel like once I've got a tan face and a tan body, then this would be the go-to to try it out. Last but not least, this is the Nip and Fab Beach Primer Essence, and I haven't tried this yet. It's kind of like an illuminator, I think. Yeah, I got this in TK Maxx. I love a TK Maxx haul. Moving on to this section here. This is all my foundations. Now this is the Rimmel Long Lasting Finish Foundation, and I used to use the go-to foundation in lockdown. That is the shade True Ivory, which does not actually match my skin anymore, but I kept it. In case I come across a paler friend or cousin or family member that wants to have their makeup done, I can use that one. This is the Shade Classic Bridge, which matches my skin tone. But I find this one is quite oily and it makes my skin look very melted, if that makes any sense. Like, it doesn't really do its job anymore. And I have a few different foundations from Avon. I have this one. It's the Avon True Lick Flawless Liquid Foundation. This is the shade Creamy Natural. This is too yellow tone for me. I bought it and I tried it and I thought, oh, I look a bit scary. I have two more bottles of it, and they're both the same. This is the shade Shell, which is the one that I use the majority of the time. This is the second bottle that I haven't finished the first one. I'm nearly done. And this is the Avon Power Stay 24-hour foundation. It's in the shade Nude, which is a lighter than Shell. I use this whenever I didn't wear tan stuff. It's so mattifying, so if you like a matte foundation, and this is so cheap as well. Very first video, I tried out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade True Beige, and I was scared because it looked so orange and yellow on my face. But that's just because I was pale. Now that I'm not pregnant and I've wear tan more often, this one actually so beautiful on skin. Especially if you're not a fan of matte foundations, I tend to use a very hydrating, illuminating primer underneath. And yeah, it just makes it very glowy. And hello, something new. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation and the shade Punjab. Declan got me this for Christmas, and oh my freaking goodness, this foundation, I think I just use it all the time now. Now, funnily enough, I'm not using it today because I thought I'd try to give another foundation a wear today, but oh my goodness, I just cannot anymore. This is just one of the most amazing foundations in the whole world, along with my MAC Studio Fix, and I've got a spare here as well of it. This is the shade NC25 for reference if you guys want to know what I wear. Today I am wearing the Avon True Flawless Ultimate Matte Foundation, and it's just so nice. It's very shiny as well, so it's like an illuminating matte foundation, which is very unusual, but it looks so good. And this is the shade Shell as well. Quite pale whenever I wear this on camera, and I can't really film a video, hence today I'm like trying to stay off camera. But yeah, that's that. To back, this is concealers, cream contour, cream blushers. So I have my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer from Declan in the shade Custard. Declan bought me this for Christmas. I use this under the eye and it's actually unreal. These are my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop All Round Contour Concealer, whatever you call it. I have two shades. This is the shade True Beige and this is the shade Vanilla. I use this to conceal my pores and any spots and blemishes or marks I have, and then this one's to highlight my face and brighten under my eyes. I also have some concealers from Avon. This is the Avon True Power Stay concealer, and then this is the Mark concealer. And of course I've got my Revolution concealers. This is the Conceal and Define Infinite concealer, which is C1, as well as this is C1. It's just a bigger tube. And then in my cream bronzing I have the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite in C10. I have a dark shade in the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Cappuccino. And what I've been using recently, my nude sticks in the shade Bondi Bay, just an all over face colour. Then for cream blushes, I just have these Avon 2-in-1 Cushion Clouds, which is creamy lip and cheek colours, and there's 5 different shades, and I've shown you these I think before. And then we come to this section, which is just my like setting powder, bronzer, blushes, highlighter. This is the powder that I use. It's the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Banana Bread. Bronzers that I like are the Beauty Bay ones. This is the shade Beach, this is the Caramel. Beach is just a cooler toned, whereas Caramel is slightly warmer and also slightly darker. Got some other powders here, the Revolution in Translucent and Banana Light. The bronzers I have is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Tan, which is this one. Then I have my Avon True Bronzing Balls in the shade dark deep bronze. For blusher, I have this lovely go-to, my MAC Extra Dimension blusher in the shade Hush Tone, which got this nice shimmer to it as well. I have this here, one from Avon, is the shade Luminous Peach. It's got this like peachy tone, it's also shimmery, which is really nice. Some other blushes running along down here. These are two from Beauty Bay. This is the shade Peachy, which I use all the time. And then the shade Bloom, which has got a nice sparkle in it, so it works as a highlight as well. I forgot to mention this is my I Heart Revolution chocolate. It's actually broken, but it's got a bronzer and a highlight in it too. I have from Revolution, these are all my Revolutions ones here. This is a lovely blush. The shade Peaches and Cream, not the brand. This is the shade Rhubarb and Custard, which I'm wearing today. And I've got a few other ones. And then for highlighter, I have this I Heart Revolution Rose Gold Glow, which has got this nice pinky highlight and the gold highlight as well, which is really nice. Of course, my absolute go-to favorite is my Doll Beauty Doll Light in the shade Shine Bright, and I use this constantly. I so want that Hall of Fame palette, and I'm going to get my hands on it. That's all I want for highlight, honestly. And then over here, I just have a little section for some of my Stacey Marie Get Wet highlighters. That's all that's in here. I have the shade Hollow Glaze, so I'll give you a little show of that while I'm here. Yeah. Then just here I've got some mascara. So this is my 5-in-1 Lash Genius mascara from Avon. I've got my Badland mascaras because I've got two because one of them is running out. I've got Avon Euphoric mascara, the Maybelline Lash Sensational, the Big and Extreme from Avon, and then I have my Stacey Marie mirror in here, and I also have my Be Perfect Sub-Zero Mitchell palette. So that stays in there, as well as my little metal palette will go into this little bit as well. Now we're over here to show you guys what I've got. This is my ISO Clean that I clean my brushes with. It's got nowhere to stay in it, so it just sits in between these two. This is a bottle of water in case I need to freshen up my face and make it a wee bit more hydrated. I just like to squirt a wee bit of water on it. I also used to use it for my spillies, around doing my brows. I've got two setting mists. These are Prep and Perfect from Primark. This is a mattifying one, and this is the glow one. This is a little eye crayon that I've got from Avon that I have no idea what to put at the minute. I've got a sharpener from Avon, some tweezers, a blackhead remover, and then there should be scissors in there too. And then I also have some Fix Plus and Fix Plus Magic Radiance samples that I keep in here, as well as my creaseless tip clips whenever I'm doing my makeup. Back here I've got my Morphe colour pencils. As you can see, I've already talked a lot about these before. I've got my big kohl liner ones. I've also got my Peaches makeup Hold the Line lip kit, and then I've got some ones from Primark as well, and then some more from Avon. My Beauty Bay liquid crystals, so I've got all the shades here. These are the 9 I have. These three here are just some ones from Be Perfect, and these are my products that I've got from Peaches and Cream. These are my glitter bases, my eyeshadow primer, and then my pigment drops as well. Moving down to this drawer, it's just my tanning thing. So I've got my tanning lotion, some tanning mousses. I've got a tanning mist in here from Jacqueline Jossa, the Hydro Glow that comes with the same tanning mousse. And then I've got this Prime Set Glow from Revolution, my tanning mitts, and then I've got some of my Avon Enhancing Glow body lotion in there as well. Right down at the bottom I just got my skincare kit, but that's another story, we don't need to go in there. So up here I just have some little nail polishes and stuff like that. Then I have press on nails, locked down, we can't get our nails done, some nail polish remover and some surgical spray out there, so then I can refill my ISO Clean if I run out before my new one comes. A bit of a mess here, but this is my perfume collection. So I've got just my favourite one here is by Lady Million and a little purse right beside it. Then these two are the Attraction and Attraction Sensation from Avon. There's me, hiya. Then a little Lady Million body lotion cream, and then the two Rebel and Rebel Diva. And then I have this little cute little golden tin filled with all my Avon proteins, and there is a lot. Then in here I just have like mists and sprays, and under here I have also more sprays. They're all from Avon, and some extra perfume as well. Here I've got a lot of hair care, some hair stuff, so it's like hair products, hair serums, hairsprays, dry shampoo, and then in here like my scrunchies and some hair bands and hair bubbles and hair clips. And then just have my hair dryer, hair brushes, curlers and straighteners and all that. But under here I have some extra skincare products and some things that I don't really use on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Then in here I just have some headbands and some extra cotton pads. In this one I've got some like body creams, body butters, things like that, lotions, and then it's like my feet stuff, which sounds quite gross, but you gotta look after them feet. You walk on them every day, babes. So yes guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this different kind of video than doing a tutorial for once and showing you guys around my makeup kit. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have a question about my makeup collection, makeup kit, please feel free to comment down below or give me a wee private message on Instagram. I would be happy to answer all my DMs. And if you guys like this kind of video, let me know and I will do other kind of videos similar to this. Yeah guys, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, as I said. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos. And if you haven't already, click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video, so you can be the first one to give me that thumbs up. Thank you guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.